Hello, Marvel fans and card collectors. I'm Thomas, and today we are gonna unbox this hobby box of the Upper Deck Marvel Allegiance Avengers versus X-Men. So this is a hobby box that came out in 2023 or 2024. This is highlighting the big event in the Marvel Comics where the Phoenix Force has caused a divide in between the Avengers heroes and the X-Men heroes, where they had to come and at the end help each other to deal with the Phoenix Force as a threat. But there were in the there was the conflict of how to deal with it that kind of separated them apart. So this box, as usual, let's go through a dimension first. So let's see here. These boxes, as typical boxes from Upper Deck, is almost 6 inches wide, almost 5 inches tall, and 1.5 inch thick. All right. So what to expect in this set? Well, you have about 90 base cards of character cards, and they go from regular to rainbow and different parallels up to the cosmic red and gold 1-on-1s. You also get different inserts called the chapter checklist, which is like screenshots of specific chapter throughout the series of the event and key highlighted key events within. There is also the collision event lenticular insert. So these are cards that highlight two characters because in the event they actually face off of each other, and this card kind of capture that battle, and of course it does reveal who won at the end or if it was a draw. Among these collision, there is also a special version called the AX Babies, which is kind of a chibi version of those characters, drawn by a particular artist, which well known. We have the comic covers, which is highlighting the covers of those comics that this event ran through. A Cosmic Journey is another one, but this one is highlighting more of the key event on the throughout the series, more following the Phoenix Force, or in this case, kind of spoiler alert, Hope Summers. Then there are some harder hit cards like the Jean Grey Puzzle. There is also the Protector of Utopia, which is highlighted main characters, has some short prints in there. We then have a well sought out insert called Spectromatic. So these are cards that highlight specific characters, and they have a full foil design, also short print. So people do select, kind of tend to collect those, and they all are serial numbered. There's also the Story of Hope Summer, again another different card type that kind of follow Hope Summer, a key individual in that kind of event. To Save the Earth is another kind of, and then there's the Turning Point Hologram checklist, which are again highlighting specific characters that had a major role or a major event in that series of event. And then we have the sort of the chase hits. As usual, we have the sketch card, we have the printing plates of the card, but there is also like autographs, booklet autographs. There are also chapter autographs on those inserts, so a more rare version. there is also the comic clippings as a chase hit. All right, so that's about all the cards to expect. So what to expect in this box? So, as you can see here, it does tell us that there are 6 cards per pack and 16 pack per box. What sort of online kind of seem to be expected are going to be 16 chapter cards in a box, 3 cosmic cover, comic covers, not comic clipping, a cosmic journey, 3 of those, 2 lenticular, 1 story of whole summer, 1 number parallel, and 4 additional parallels are expecting in a hobby box. And of course those chase it could also be included, which yeah, as you can see, as you could think, it will kind of, you know, some boxes might have more serial numbers or hits. Alright, so let's have a look at the box. So this is the front of the box. You have the Upper Deck logo, you have Allegiance, Avengers versus Marvel, the title. You have Save the Earth card, Protective Utopia character set, Green Reality, so kind of like some of the parallel Green Reality, and 2 insert cards that I can't mention. You have the Division of the Heroes. You have Cyclops here, the leader of the X-Men, and Captain America, mostly leader of the Avengers. And then you can kind of see some other characters. There's Rogue, Storm, definitely. Angel, you recognize these a little bit hard. I think that's Namor. You got Ms. Marvel, Iron Fist, Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, Thor on this side. Alright. On the bottom, you still have the 2 face-off of Captain America and Cyclops. And it calls in the middle, out the middle, the sketch card with the 2 logos. On this side, you have the same thing, but this time call out the autograph base set. On the back here, you have the Upper Deck and the Allegiance logo. You have the barcode as well as, I believe, the serial number of the box. Same here on this side, but this one's for the Clash Panels comic clipping booklets. And then at the bottom here on the back, you have your usual stuff. You do have like sample of the cards that we could expect. So this is what a card looks like. Base card. They don't really have a border. They just have this kind of like frame. That's a Cosmic Journey. There's a foil card. 2 collision card there. This is the baby one. This, I would assume this is another base card. Just that the whole image is in red. And then you have another, this probably is another Hope Summer storyline card there. Here is a ratio. Feel free to pause and have a read on that. And then you have your connection, your social media, logos, and barcodes. Alright, so that's that for the box. And then without further ado, let's unleash these cards. So that's the inside of the box. Here are the packs. Put this aside there. As usual, just gonna give it a lucky shuffle and take this moment to thank you all for tuning into this video. Hope you like these kind of unboxing. If you do, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Helps out the channel. And you know, also, we do unboxing of other cards. The Marvel cards you see here. We do there are DC cards that comes out in 2025. So looking for that. And we do unboxing of other anime, TCG cards, things we could find that sort of interest us. So yeah, so check on that. We also do like random pack. We work with our local card shop. You know, and you know, if we see something that looks interesting, we might just, you know, give it a try, open it up on our video on a weekend, and you know, just to show and share what it looks like in those kind of interesting sets. All right, get that glare out of the way here. Okay, Alright, so this is what a pack looks like. You have Allegiance on top, upper deck. You have the Discover comic covers, Clash panels, and sketch cards. Sorry, the Chase hit highlighted there. 6 card per pack. Good to know. And we got this sweet big cover of Iron Man leading a charge. Okay. On the back here, we have the barcode, the logos, and all that. And on top here, we have the ratio that should be exactly the same that's on the box. Alright, let's see what cards we get, or what to expect in a box. Alright, 6 card per pack, and the hit is, looks like a second to last card. Okay, so I'll move this to the front. We've got Warlock, sort of a cybernetic being from the X-Men. This is what the base card looks like. You just have a character image here. You get the Marvel, sorry, Upper Deck logo in silver on this corner, and then you just get this silver border, Legion's logo here, and the name of the card character is here. On the back, you get another image of the character. You get the card number here, C34. Tells you it's a base set. So if it's a parallel, this should tell you some the type of parallel you have. Name of the character, a little brief description of what he did in this event or where this image is related. And then you have the logos on the bottom. So Warlock. Next we got She-Hulk. Card number C86. So sometimes you get like cards that, you know, you get 2 images of the character, and then it will be like up to your preference which one you like. So for example, this kind of looks, this image kind of looks a little bit better. I kind of like that more than this. That's my opinion. All right, we got the Stefan Cuckoos. So Telepathic Sisters. Emma Frost in her diamond form, taking a hit. Then we got one. These. We'll see what this is. We got this one calling out the Avengers vs. X-Men versus 2011 number 3 issue. And this looks like Black Widow either throwing someone like Magic from the X-Men team. These cards are in a different orientation, and they're just straight numbers. Yep, that is Magic, as you can see down here on that image. So this is like a chapter card, the chapter cards. And then for the hit, we got this of, this would be a comic cover, I believe. So you got Cyclops shooting a beam from up top, hitting all the Avengers characters. So it's foil. That's what the back looks like. Different border in orange. So it looks like some of these cards don't actually label what kind of card type they are, but I do know based on the image we look like Cosmic Journey, sort of a Hope Summer. They will have it listed out, so you definitely know those are those cards. Okay, looks like this one is in the second last. Alright, we got Wolverine in a battle suit. We got Pixie from the X-Men. Hope Summers. Kid Omega. We have Thor on the chapter. Volume 6 from 2012. And for hit we got, looks like a defeat of Cyclops on the Avengers versus X-Men Consequence. So there's 16 cards, 16 packs. Each pack has a chapter, so that's what to expect. One chapter per pack. Looks like someone dropped a piece of the stuff that they cut here. We have Captain Marvel. So in this storyline, Carol Danvers has not became Captain Marvel yet. We got Emma Frost. We got the Red Hulk. We got Magma. We have, it looks like, I think that's Danger from the Danger Room. And then for the chapter, we got a parallel. This is a rainbow. So maybe these are chapter then. We got a rainbow parallel of Havoc. Okay, we hit something. We got a hit here. We got X-Man. We got Hawkeye. Deathlock. Giant Man. So for chapter we got, looks like highlighting Mockingbird running with the group. And then we hit a Spectromatic history of Red Hulk. So this is what I meant by his full foil and all. So the crisscross is this design. You have in red, highlighting Red Hulk. And these are serial. The one we got is 11 under out of 150. That's one number card, not a number parallel as expected. Our first serial card. We got Cyclops. Spider-Man. Moon Knight. That's quite a different art style that we haven't seen. We have Rogue, so it looks like she absorbs some kind of power. Chapter, we have Captain America and Cyclops standing. It's like they're trying to have a discussion on side. And then our hit, we got another cool art. This is like Phoenix Force going through Captain America. We got Falcon. We have another character card of Cyclops, so some characters have multiple cards. We got Iceman. We got Angel. On the chapter, we got Angel again. And then for the hit, we have a collision event. This is Wolverine versus Hope Summers. See if we can get that Hope Summer there. Does this highlight the battle between both of them? And then on the back, you'll see it says collision event, and it tells you who's the winner. In this case, Hope Summer won. And this is the scene. So I don't think the collision event has like short prints, but the baby ones are. Okay, we're gonna have a parallel here. We got Legion. We got Protector. Daredevil. That's a cool card back image. Jean Grey. Chapter events. Looks like we got Polaris. And then for the parallel, we got a red rainbow parallel of Dazzler. So this is on the back there, red rainbow. I guess I could put that on the rainbow here. There we go. We have Lake Hun. Modoc. Quicksilver. Captain Britain. We got Modoc on the chapter. And then we got a Cosmic Journey. So this says Cosmic Journey of Spider-Man. Looks like Spider-Man get the, at a time he had the Phoenix Force. Spider-Man 1990. I guess the event didn't happen back then, so I assume this is another side story that's related to the Phoenix Force, where it just happened to have combined it with Spider-Man back then. That would have been an interesting story to read. Put that there. We got Thor in a spacesuit. We got a nice image of Iron Fist. We have War Machine. We have Dazzler on the base. For chapters we get, looks like Namor and the Thing. Then our hit, we have a story of Hope Summers. Fear itself says down there. So it looks like she might have taken a few other mutants' powers and combined it to her. And this also credits the artist down here, which is nice. That looks like a clean, nice full image of Hope Summer. Magic. Black Panther. Jarvis. Luke Cage. And then on chapter we got Scarlet Witch and Hope Summers. And for our pack hit, we have another collision event. This time it is Marvel versus Thor. And then on the back it says here, the winner is Marvel. So that's our second expected collision event card. Okay. Another Cyclops card. So that's the third card he has. Storm. Squirrel Girl. Warbird. And we have the same chapter again of Captain America and Cyclops having a side chat. And the hit is a Cosmic Journey from 1990s again. Artist by Dave Cockrum. We got Hope Summers. Iron Man with a little Moon Knight in the back there, looks like. Spider-Woman. Hope Summers. Chapter we have Namor destroying a city. On the hit we have another Cosmic Journey. Okay, we got a number parallel. We got former packs here. Alright, that's fine. We got Rogue. Dr. Nemesis. Vision. Beast. On the chapter, I assume that is Maria Hill. And we got a number parallel. It is, wow, Jean Grey. It's on a purple parallel with a lot of like dots. I haven't seen this kind of parallel. What is this? Purple Cosmic. It's a purple cosmic parallel. And it's a little bit hard to see, but the numbers here looks like a 64 out of 99. 64 out of 99 on the cosmic parallel. That is a sweet looking card. So that's our number parallel, our one so far. We have Domino. We have Colossus. Cyclops. Just happened to be because Domino and Colossus back behind her. Magneto. On the chapter we got Sunspot and Magma, I believe. And that should be Magic in the bottom with the blade. Photobombing with the blade. And for the hit we got Magma on the rainbow. We have Sharon Carter. Maria Hill. Cannonball. Havoc. Another Havoc card. Actually, I think we got the first one. Yeah, Rainbow was his. Same card. On the chapters, we got a lineup of the Avengers side. And then we got a Cosmic Journey of, I think this is M. Frost. Alright, last pack. I think we hit everything that was expected in a box, so Red Hulk, Thor, Hulk, Warpath, and chapter we have Spider-Man versus Colossus Juggernaut. And then our last card is another rainbow of Red Hulk. Alright, so that's all of the box. Let's do a little quick recap here. So, base sets, we get, as usual, a lot of base sets. So, out of 6 cards per pack, 1 hit, 1 chapter, so you get 4 cards per pack. 4 times 16 packs. And then, as expected, we have 16 chapter cards, 1 per pack. Cosmic Journey, we got 4 Cosmic Journeys. One Story of Hope Summers. And these, I think these will be the comic covers. Though they are not set anywhere, it does say CC in the number, so I think that's we're on the right track. Comic covers. We got 4 rainbows. 3 of them are just regular rainbow, and 1 red rainbow. We got 2 collision event lenticular as expected. One of Wolverine versus Hope Summers. Other is Marvel versus Thor. And so we're expected 1 parallel number parallel. In this case, we got Jean Grey on the purple Cosmic out of 99. That's a nice hit. And we did get an extra numbered card. We got the Spectromatic History of Red Hulk out of 150. Alright, and that concludes our unboxing of this box of Marvel Upper Deck Allegiance Avengers vs. X-Men. That's the number of the box. Alright, so thank you all for tuning to this part of the video. Hope you like this kind of video. If you do, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Help build the channel and help us, see how we can improve the channel as well. And as usual, check out other videos on our channel. We do a different unboxing of different cards, all to share the the enjoyment of unboxing them, as well as try to document some types of packs that we rarely see. As always we always say here, embrace a little surprise in life. So definitely a surprise to hit a really nice low double number parallel there. And then as well as a Spectromatic. So I hope you guys like this video. Alright, well then, thank you for tuning in, and catch you on, take care, and catch you on the next video. Bye.